Meta, thank you so much for the 15 months. Hello, everyone. Hi. Let me know if the music sounds okay, if I need to lower it or anything like that. But hello everyone. My name is Sun, your local Foxboy doodler. I got things to work on, so instead I'm working on new things instead. Let me lower that like a tad bit. There we go. Probably, maybe. Just so you can hear a little bit in the background. But hello everyone. How are you on this fine day? Decided to put on a playlist of one of my favorite Vocaloid producers. So let's see if I don't get too distracted by it. Happy anniversary of your assignment to the draft. P.S. is proof. I know that 2 20-minute episodes are not 40 minutes, but 1 hour and 12 episode anime roughly takes 3 hours 40. Oh, Meta, thank you so much for getting the lights there. Ah, yes. I need to catch up on anime. I gotta find an excuse to sit down and work on it, but it can't be something that I have to read the subtitles for. But I prefer reading the subtitles. Ah! Thank you for the trash. Happy affiliate anniversary! Yeah, I got a prompt for it, and I was like, is that today? I guess give or take. It might have been yesterday or today was technically it. But I guess Twitch is like, yeah, you can say congratulations. I've been affiliate for 2 years now, I guess. Maybe? That feels long. I haven't been streaming that long, have I? Jeez. But thank you everyone for coming in. I need to work on a new ending screen. I made my current ending screen for like last year's April Fool's Day. And then I didn't change it since. And was it last year's? Or this year's? No, I've had it for way too long, I feel. It's 2 years, minus on Saturday. We started right around the same time. Ooh, let's go! But yeah, so my current ending screen is just... And I need to change it. I need something else. And I've had this idea of wanting like an anime ending style ending for a bit, and I have the song that I want to use. But it's a matter of I need to make it now. So let's see how it comes out. There's some new techniques I want to try out too. So we'll see how that goes, right? And I have no idea how it'll go. Maybe, perhaps. But I have the thumbnail here. I got other thumbnails. I don't know how much I want to reveal of it. Not that it's gonna be anything big or surprising. But I have this bad habit of going, I want this to be a surprise, and I never show anyone the progress. And if I never finish it, then no one gets to see any part of it for the light of day. Let's see. Oh, and a hydrate. I did step away to get water. Thank you so much for that. The happy anniversaries. It's our anniversary, guys. Where's my anniversary gift? Here's what. If we get a decent level hype train today, I'll show you my 2.0 model, which I finished the base of, and now I just gotta shade it and rig it. But I'll show you guys my 2.0 model. Lost in the mail? Well, we just sue UPS or whatever service. Whoa! Ooh. Meta, thank you so much for the biddies. For the twinning. I haven't even seen it, no. Well, some people have seen the sketch of it, but I haven't really shown anyone the actual progress. Because I did take a break last night and grinded through it. So all the line art is done. I thought this was 2.0. This was just a redraw of my 1. So this is like 1.5. Because I didn't really change anything in terms of the design, aside from I drew it differently. So 2.0 is a completely different style, new outfit, a little bit of a different hairstyle. The general is the same, but I feel like it's a much bigger leap. Man, that's crazy. Well, if you guys want to see it, you gotta give me a little hype train. And if not, we'll just wait. I have a lot of ideas that I want to execute, and my birthday is coming up. Sun's birthday is on July 7th, 7/7. I think that's a Friday this year. And so, like, that's an excuse for me to do something fun. At the same time, that means I have more stuff to set up that I just didn't give myself the time to set up for. So we'll see, you know? So what, I'm gonna have this a swaggy Riz on God, for real, for real. Absolutely. I feel really happy with how it's come out. And especially since I've become a better rigger since 1.0 and 1.5, which I never finished rigging 1.5. This has so many parts that I've drawn and prepped for and just never implemented, and you'll never see the light of day because I'm not rigging it at this point. Birthday neighbors. We got the summer birthday babies. My flesh person birthday is a little different, but Sun's birthday is based on the holiday that my birthday fell on, which is why I picked it. So regardless, I am a summer baby. My birthday falls on Chuseok, or Tanabata, as a lot of people would know it better as. Have you ever seen anime and they have that holiday where they make wishes, the Star Festival, where they make wishes on bamboo and stuff? That's my birthday. Mind if I ask her a favor? Either Sun or Ahmad. What's up? Yeah, Petra's also here. What do you need? Let's get this sketched out. Can you permaban me for a minute, then unban me? I wouldn't do that. Can I ask for a reason? If you get banned in my channel, you will get banned in, like, the rest of the goofballs. I hope you're aware of that. And then they would have to unban you from theirs individually. Yeah, it'll give you the bounty. So unless you have like a legitimate reason to do so other than for goofs, I would not suggest. Is there any reason? Either? Has Jemmy's shown you anything lately? Perhaps. There's a possibility. It's related? Oh, that's interesting. I wouldn't know how much hassle it would be to help you test this out, so I'm very sorry. No worries. I hope it works out. Whatever it is you're trying to test. That makes me so curious. I feel like I have a hunch as to what it's for, but at the same time, it could be anything, really. Let's move this aside. It's gonna be a bunch of foxes sleeping. My little familiars taking a nap here. I have a feeling it's what you're thinking. Can't wait to see it. I can't. Everyone in the Goofballs has like, they have such fun ideas coming up, or they've had ideas that have been executed, and it makes me want to do stuff that I just don't have time for right now. Yeah, because we all share a ban list, which, like, you know, for better or for worse, is very convenient. It's a good way to like keep communities protected and stuff. But also, if you get banned as a goof, you will get banned in everyone else's channels. Big ban list energy. I almost never ban anyone for my channels, though. I'm a very forgiving person. Moon joke banning me once and having to explain I was simply being silly, goofy to all the courts. Either edging to be sent to the Shadow Realm. The edging? I want the ears to look relaxed. The Sundertaker is a benevolent god. Oh, that's right, Spook. You've gotten banned in Benny's chat. I remember that incident. I don't know about benevolent. What do you mean I don't know about benevolent? I'm extremely benevolent and kind and say so. And I've never done a mean thing or mischievous thing ever. Just ask Jummy. I've never snuck into her house and doubled the population of her sheep out of the kindness of my own heart. I got to a place in Endwalkers I'm losing. It's so all the places in Endwalker are so nice. Even just like the starting areas in Endwalker, I lost my mind in the trailers. I'm also a sucker for waterside areas though, which like a lot of Endwalker was for the most part. A lot of the beginning areas were like oceanside, waterside, and I love that. I'm a sucker for icy areas, like snow and ice mountains, and also waterside, beach, pier cities, that kind of stuff. Oh, I'm a very bannable person. Hello. Get him! No, not yet. It's evil Aether? I wonder. Banned for minor spelling mistake? We all make mistakes. You gotta do what's against like my chat TOS that isn't actually Twitch TOS. I would ban that scoundrel. I mean, they really haven't done anything yet. You can make a mistake around me once. Happy affiliate anniversary, son. Thank you, Vander. Gun. Let me just do that. What is like the easiest way to ban? I remember when Sen banned me. Good times. Oh, can I not do it from here? Wait. Man. There we go. Does that work out? My favorite fox boy. You're Gundam. If I ever get a 3D model that actually moves decently and not the little chibi that I made, first thing I want to do is the Levin Polka. What's this? Papa. Okay. My pen disconnected. That's great. Need a Gundam model of Sun right now? What kind of Gundam would I be? Do I have, like, people in chat who are knowledgeable? Happy Affiliate Celebration Day! Yeah! Hi, Ty! I was wondering about what I would do today. The big kind? I like big mech. I was gonna have a poll initially of what to do. And I thought, no, let's make today work. Let me force myself to work. 2 years? Yep. Affiliate for 2 years now. Which feels too long. Also too little. Is it really 2 years? When did I become affiliate? Hold on. How will I keep track? 21. Yeah, 2 years. So I think it was 21. Trying to figure out what to do for celebration. So much pressure. I still don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday exactly. I have an idea now. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off. I don't know if it's gonna be fun or anything, but I just wanted to kind of zone out and do something. Do whatever you want. I was thinking about having a Blender day where I animate, or not animate, but like I make something in Blender. So I was thinking it'd be cute to have people submit designs for cake slices and then I model them in low poly. Wow. I'm looking. Where am I looking? I hope you like the scan. By the way, here's a silly little thing that I learned recently. Which, like, I guess I was vaguely aware of, but I wasn't sure what exactly the tools were. But do you know what the blur function in the CSP filters are? And I guess other drawing applications have something similar, but they might be called something different. Let's go! Hi, Gary! Hello, hello. It's something I want to use for this project, because I think it's so interesting. And I've tested it out, and I want to use it in application. But I'm gonna, like, if I draw myself... This is gonna look fine until I zoom in, right? And you can see the pixels, right? These are all pixelated. Scared, hi hi. Let's see, how about this? Fur color can be this color. Pink nose. I'm just gonna copy and paste it so you guys can see the difference. When I zoom on this, like, you can see all, like, the pixel lines and stuff here. If I go to filter, blur, and smoothing, it smooths out the lines. And because I filled it in, like, with the pixel brush, none of the corners are missed. It's, like, completely filled in. The exception being, like, I missed these 2 pixels, and that's the only reason why. But this is how anime is made. Anime is, like, drawn and colored and sped-filled like this. So I wanted to try making an animation aliasing, which is the pixels, and then just smooth out the entire thing. And that would hopefully make the coloring process of it faster. So I wanted to make, like, an anime ending style end screen. The blur effect's really handy. Using the... Yeah, I love the glow effects, but the smooth. It is a smooth blur effect. So it's specifically for making pixel line art smoother. Let's take, like, a thinner one that I did. So here's, like, a very thin pixel. You can see these. And all... Whoops. Oh, I just drew that on the... I just drew that on my layer. How silly. And I hit filter, blur, smoothing. It's now become like a smoothed out line in comparison to this. And I think that's neat, especially if you have, like, solid colored in pieces. What color was I sketching with? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. I never thought to use blurs like this. Then again, I don't use pixelated brushes. This is a very specific technique. Yeah, it's not just blur, it's smooth. That's, like, the specific name of the filter. And that's how anime does get made in the industry. Like, this is something I've known for a while, but I wasn't sure if it was, like, a specific program thing or post-processing. But then I learned, like, oh, no, Clip Studio has this feature too. I immediately wanted to try it out. If you actually watch, like, progress videos of anime getting colored, you can see that, like, they have the color guides and it's all pixelated and they just fill it in with a bucket. No problem whatsoever. That's why there's never the issue of, like, color bleeding or anything like that. What else can I put here, maybe? Like a snack? Like they were eating cookies here. Be a juice box. Your follow ages. Over a year. We've known each other for a long time. Happy affiliate anniversary, ooh eh. Hi, Cookie. Hello, hello, everyone who came in. You might be lurking, working, watching. I'm bad with time in the abstract. I didn't even know how long I was affiliate for. I had to go to my Twitter and see when I made my Twitter, because we only made our VTuber accounts a couple months before we actually debuted. I had to use that to make sure. And I hydrate. I'm lurking and working. Alright, I could probably erase that. Ugh. Oatmeal! Thank you. Actually, you guys have to send me suggestions from Amazon. You're legally required to, because my birthday's coming up. And I need silly ideas. The only condition is no food. Non-perishables, preferably. It doesn't feel like it's been over. It goes by so quickly. Birthday throne stream when? I guess on my birthday, maybe? Or would it make sense to do that before? 174 zebra cakes are just off the table. Those did last me for a year. One of the first few things I ever got off a throne was like a pack of 60 boxes of zebra cakes from Julie, and I didn't even finish them. Even if I had one for like every day, I couldn't bring myself to eat one every single day. They lasted me well over a year, and I don't think they have that shelf life. I think their shelf life is a lot more limited than that. Party hat. I actually need to do some studies. Wait, anime ending screen caps. I need to do some color studies. I need to get Doritos Revenge on Totally Not Sun. Their name says Totally Not Sun. That definitely means it's not me. I don't know what you could possibly, what in the world you're imagining. Yeah, I know. Steer. Ow. You reminded me. I don't know how people could possibly find out if I do anything, because I always use an alias. Because they're definitely not me. This is not Sun. Let's see. Whoops. Increase the gap. Where is it? It would be funny if you and someone not you sent gifts is not you, though. I mean, I guess anyone could just send gifts as me, right? Like, there's nothing stopping someone from just putting Sun in as their alias name. Because, like, the only way that I would be able to prove it was me is through the Twitch verification where it shows my icon and everything. But anyone can send gifts anonymously. So it don't even matter. Wow. Oh, would you like the scan? Also, Vander, it was 60 boxes. And each box had 8 zebra cakes in it. I don't know what the math on that is, because I'm not thinking about it. But I don't think I could eat 6 times 8 of like 40 something. 48 maybe? I don't think I could eat like 50... 500. I don't think I could eat 500 zebra cakes in a month. I've tried. But as much as I love sweets and zebra cakes, like anyone in Dammer the Goofballs can attest to you how much I love sweet things. Even my other friends could. I could not eat more than like 5 zebra cakes a day. They slap so hard. I love them so much. I love Valentine's Day when it comes around and they have the little pink zebra cakes with the heart shapes. Love those. But there's such thing as too much of a good thing. Somehow my favorite desserts and treats are all like the overly decadent things. I can't overindulge myself on them, or I will throw up. I love custards and pound cakes, creamy desserts, that kind of stuff. Love them. Yeah, this pen. I don't know what my own familiars look like. It's been a second since I've drawn any of them. I feel like there's a local pastry place near me, and I have to hold back so much. I don't have somewhere like that too close to me. I do have a small bakery, a small Asian bakery by me, and they always have like the best sponge cakes. Not sponge cakes, but like sponge breads with a little bit of like the butter in the middle. Love that. So good. So dangerous, I know. I have a crumble cookie by my work? Ah! I heard a crumble. I've only been to a crumble the times that I visit New York when I go with friends. Which is surprisingly more often than you would think. It's quite far, but I constantly get invited for like weekend trips. Never in my life have I heard of crumble. Think of like a fancy cookie place for no reason, but because they have like like 6-inch cookies. They're like huge cookies that are bigger than your hand, and they'll top it with stuff. They put a crack in their cookies. They're so big that they actually sell like cookie cutters, like dividers, to split your cookies so you can eat them in servings. Because I think one cookie is actually the size of 3 normal cookies. Those baby cupcakes, yeah, basically, it is like a Melissa's Cupcakes. I remember those. I haven't had one in ages. But it's kind of like that, yeah. Like, there's an Insomnia cookie, but definitely not the same. No. Insomnia cookie is just like a late night cookie. This is like, do you want to get someone a birthday cake? Get them 1 crumble cookie, and that is the equivalent. I don't know how to describe them. There's a really funny TikTok of a kid trying out a bunch of different flavors, and every time he tries one, he goes, "That's my favorite." If you ever hear Gary say, "That's my favorite," that's what we're quoting. It's like a crumble cookie review. Crumble cookie. Crumble is danger. Ooh. That's a good picture. Is this like actually a cookie? Yeah. Copy image. Never mind. Copy image? It won't. Alas. I'll just screenshot it then. Imagine this. But these cookies, they're just to scale to each other. Imagine these is like bigger than the palm of your hand. Not the palm. Like your fingers outstretched. Maybe you can hold a cookie in that. They opened one 5 minutes from my house. That's too close. It needs to be at least 15 minutes away. Ah, they're so good. I haven't had one in ages, though. Look at all these. I would eat all of them. I was showing Petra recently my recent obsession. These things called like koe dango. I gotta wait. I'll just take up the pictures that I sent to Petra because I don't know how to type this out. Yeah, I'll find. I'll take this one. Take this one. Not the cheese slippers, and I'll take this one. This is no pizzuki. I love the pizza cookies. I haven't had one of those in school since like middle school, maybe. We should get one though. I like the pizza cookies. Oh, but there's so much better stuff. There's so much better stuff than just a pizza cookie. Anyway, this is my current obsession. I want to eat these so bad. It's like a white bean paste, I assume. But they're so colorful and they make me so happy every time I see them. You'll never guess what flavor this is supposed to be. Dango? Say no more. This is like a summer variation that they have. And they'll come in like really fun flavors. And this blue one's ramune. Like the marble soda. And I want to try it. I do love like red bean and white bean. I have the taste of an old man. I would literally kill and die for Mitarashi Dango, which is the soy sauce glazed one. Actually, chat, I have a question for you. Do you guys have a snack or a food where if someone asked you, like, oh, could I have some? Like, you would hesitate to say yes? And this is, you know, going that you definitely have more than one. You have enough to share, but someone asks you, oh, could I have a bite? And you hesitated before saying yes. Or maybe say no. I need to reset my tablet pen. Nachos, barbecue pork buns. Ooh. That does sound good. Shh, I'm not really here, but I'll be here soon. I love you all. Okay, Kaido. Apple juice, banana milk, apple juice. Nachos are a meal, not a snack for me. I once had like Korean nachos, I think they were called, but they had pork belly and kimchi on it. It was so good. I like the concept of nachos, but I don't like getting messy. I don't like food that's inconvenient. I'm very spoiled. I don't like food that has like bones in it or gets my fingers dirty. I sound like I sound very spoiled when I say it like that. Like obviously I'll eat it if the good taste outweighs the inconvenience. But if it's just like mid and then I also got dirty while trying to eat it, it just doesn't feel like it's worth it to me. If I ever share pork bun with you, it means I would die for you. For me, it's Dango. Being Goblin as a streamer and a person, I'm all in at messy food as long as it's good. It depends. I can't do bone-in chicken for the most part. Like, I'll eat it, obviously, and it's good. But if I have the option of, like, oh, bone or boneless, I'll take boneless. I'll obviously eat, like, you know, meat on a bone. If it's just there. But it's why I don't like eating fish as much. Because, I love fish, but a lot of times it tends to be, like, very bony. Whitefish, at least. Fish bones. I love fish, though. I wish I liked fish more. But I just can't. I can't do fish bones. I'll put up with, like, sardines and stuff. Because they're small enough. They're chewable. But, like, big pin bones? No. Get them away. I love mackerel so much. I cannot stand picking the bones out of a mackerel. It's so inconvenient. Too bright. Let's see. Should they be removed from most fillets? Well, if you get the fillet, sure. But for me at least, or my family, we do get like just like the whole fish. My parents like the smaller fish, and my dad eats the whole fucking thing like a monster. It just... I can't do certain whitefish. Like salmon. Salmon has like big pin bones. Like there's only 90 in the entire salmon, so if you get like 2, it's not the end of the world because you just pull them out like a chicken bone. But like salmon, monkfish, that kind of not salmon, mackerel, monkfish, any kind of whitefish is so inconvenient. I don't like it. I'm very unlucky too, where I remember growing up and my parents are like, oh, don't worry, there's not a lot of bones in this one, and I happen to get the half that has every single bone in it. I never get fresh fish being landlocked in the Midwest, so I don't really eat it. We are EST, so we got fish for days. I mean, even then. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm trying to... I'm trying to, like, color grade and plan out this screen. Let me put this all in a folder, too. Add glow. Whoops. The illusion is broken. Shoot. What was this? Okay, I have, like, the window coming in from, like, here. Now, does that make sense? Be better if I just did this? Maybe. And we just liquefy it until it looks good. I love this. If anyone came in a bit later, I'm working on my new ending screen, which I want to make a little animated thing for it, because I have the song that I wanted to animate it to for a while, but it's kind of out of laziness because I wanted to make a whole project out of it. Because if anyone doesn't know, my current ending screen is kind of nothing. Well, it is nothing. And I think it's funny, but I've had it for a while. I gotta change it up, you know? The quick thanks for watching is iconic. It was for April Fool's Day. It is so funny. Am I back? Are you back? Have you returned? If anyone doesn't know, it's... And all the audio cuts out. I don't know what that's like. I don't know what it's like to just have the black screen with no audio. You guys can send emotes, though. It does have the emote wall as part of the ending screen. Iconic. A little jarring, but fun. Usually I give you the warning. I usually say my goodbyes during it. So I want to make my new cool anime ending with like ending vibes. I was thinking about animating a running loop, but I also didn't want to because animating walking and running is a pain. But I haven't done any like storyboarding or anything like that in ages. So I wanted something where I'll show you guys actually. I'd be looking at a sunset, there'd be some kind of other beats. I'm also looking at a sunset and it would cut to this. So this is like the last screen. And in the middle, it would say something like thank you for watching. Like, that would be cute, wouldn't it? That's not even center. But it would look something like this. Maybe I should have something here. Something... Maybe someone's tail. Let's see. That kind of fills in the space, maybe. What if there's a pillow that had it written on it? Like in the middle? Maybe? I don't know if that would just make it too cluttered then. Like in this space. Because without it, I think the composition looks okay. That's also just me. Actually, the whole thing does look a little off. Let's just... Wait, I need to stretch out this with it. We lost the apple juice. Here's the problem. I didn't think too heavily about it. I like the thumbnail and didn't think about the composition. Doesn't even matter. It's my ending screen. I'll worry about it later, well, maybe. Here's the concept. Here's like the concept draft of it, though. Now, this thing. Maybe. I need to think about what these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are gonna be. I want this to be either like cool, like lore type things, or just me doing silly stuff. But I don't know what to put for this. You know when an anime ending has like the cutscene PowerPoint type of still images that might pan through. I want to do something like that, but I don't know what to draw for it. Hi, son, I love you. Are these different scenes to cut to? It would be. So I wanted to have like one still scene. The rhythm kind of goes to like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it would be like a very long this and it would end with this. Lore can also be silly. It can be. I have lore. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Be in this.
Are you going to be in this? That's you, Benny. Maybe each of the foxlets doing something like a crime? Maybe? Maybe. It's gonna be like very... Do you guys want to hear it? Do you guys want to hear what the vibe is?
Gasped, pointing. OMG, it's me.
It's you! What's up, fellow dried squid enjoyers? I do enjoy dried squid. I like taking dried squid and then warming it up and then dipping it in soy sauce mayo. That's my go-to. Let me find the song. Because I don't know when I'm gonna finish this. My idea was to get this done by my birthday, and then I thought, no. That is too close. Okay. Are you guys ready to hear the song? Which, like, imagine like sunsets and more watching the sunsets. It's this is the vibe. And I am a learned man. That's the best way to eat dried squid. It'll be this. You guys are getting the sneak peek, early preview. It's not a Rickroll, I promise. If it was a really slow Rickroll, you would have figured it out by now. And it'd be all nice and sunsets, and then the last riff. This would be this scene. So that would be my ending. And it's all non-copyrighted and everything, so it gets a pass. Music playing? I'll figure that out later. But yeah, like, I've had that song sitting in my playlist for a year of, I want to use this for my channel. I also wanted to do an anime opening, but I didn't know what to do for that. I have less ideas for that one. But I think something... What's the location of the last scene? Just like a bed. They're all just taking naps. Some pillows. I would make some wrinkles to make it look like a blanket. I was gonna involve a running montage for one. I contemplated that, but then I would have to animate running. Is the problem. So instead I thought I would pull like a Star Versus and do like a panning, the sun is setting and I'm watching the sunset. I'm absolutely stealing this from Star Versus. I love that ending. Happy affiliate anniversary. Speaking of, what is the affiliate anniversary? Well, according to Twitch, it's been, well, 2 years since I got affiliate on Twitch. So are you going home? Are you home when streaming? I suppose so. I guess there's nothing in my lore saying that I'm streaming from anywhere in particular. Said in the last scene, cozy. Funny. Oh yeah. So it'd be sunset, some 8-bit beats of some kind of scene, maybe color-coded to different moods or something like that. I just don't know what the topic is gonna be. My lore? Something with Dem? Something with the goofballs? I don't know. So like you touching grass? Yeah. It's me just like out and about, watching the sunset. Where? I don't know. I wanted an excuse to have the sun and water, but I didn't want to draw mountains. So I drew a city in the background. That's tentative. and then it's at home. Thank you for watch. Leaving home, doing stuff, going back home to bed. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I'll think about that later. We're sketching this now. it's I can take my time to think about it. Shopping, dinner with friends, arcade. Ooh, maybe. I actually had a picture I wanted to steal the color palette from. So excuse me as I just kind of grab this Googled image of sunset. But I really liked the color grading on this. It's like a blue to orange and then like a pink under. So it's overall purple. Just gonna yoink. That's not the right color. I should just have this up side by side. Arcade would be very cute though. Now I steal the blue. Damn it. I keep color picking it from the wrong selection. Okay. That's our base colors. Give or take. Blah blah blah. There's that. You can include public transit that you have a clear indication that you're leaving going home. I should have done something that I used to do, especially for storyboarding, is just kind of making an animatic based on different movies or anime or media that I wanted to take inspiration from. Like, kind of like making an AMV of sorts. But like a mood board. That'd be really good. Because actually, you mentioning public transportation, there's a scene from a Boruto ending that I really like. That I would actually really like to steal. Yeah, with like a solar flare and everything. I've been wanting to start putting together starting screen, and all the ideas and content screen looks like an arcade cabinet. Sounds cool. Oh, that sounds great, yeah. I did want to have an opening scene based on a rhythm game that I like. Muse Dash has really good animated assets. Let me just... I could just have this on the side. And I got... Sun. Let's bring this thing back up. How do they do it? I've lost the colors. This is so silly. Sun. Don't just jump in your moon, but I'm writing fanfic to them. It isn't lewd, if you were wondering. Somehow the idea of goofball fanfiction is both terrifying and also very funny, so I have no worries whatsoever. Oh. Happy affiliate anniversary! Hi, Steez. Thank you, thank you. I'm assuming it wouldn't give that prompt if it wasn't the affiliate day, if that makes sense, or close to. I just happened to see it. I just happened to see it come up as I was setting up stream, and I go, "Oh, is that today?" Hello, hello. And a hydrate will do. I like this palette so much, but I'm worrying too much about it. Please tell me thank you for watching is gonna stay. Maybe. Maybe as a little goof. I have 2 ideas for new endings, though. I just want to be able to change it up once in a while, you know? Can't let it go stale. If I stretch it outside of this, will it keep? Yeah, it will. I wanna eventually to go into like a vertical size. Too big. Concept. Where it'll go from like this slowly into this. You see the vision? Is it coming together? Throne. Like as the sun sets, you know? Actually, let me grab them both. And then as it does that, you know? I'm actually looking for things to suggest the sun now. The best way would either just be through Throne or from Amazon. When exactly is your birthday? So my IRL birthday is just summer generic. But Sun's birthday is 7/7, because that is Tanabata Chilsuk, the Star Festival. That's when my actual birthday falls on a lunar calendar. Summer, generic, yeah. Have you ever seen an anime or any kind of media where they have the Star Festival, Tanabata, where they make wishes on bamboo, where they hung the colorful banners, the wishes off of bamboo and stuff like that? Better question would be, when rounds are you celebrating? So I usually don't do anything too big for my birthday on stream, but this year it falls on a Friday, so I might do something fun. Oh. Huh? Might be Sun, not Prince. Oh, that's the Liyue Deathmat. Ah! Prince, you didn't have to. I mean, not Prince. Whoever did it. It might be me. I might have bought this for myself. Who knows? Thank you, me, for buying myself a fancy new desk mat. It's not even my birthday yet. It was me. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was me. I bought that for myself. Because I'll do that sometimes. That's too damn bad. We're not gonna make your birthday. We're gonna make your birthday party a damn riot. I don't know what to do. I usually don't host like celebrations or collabs or anything like that. So I'll see if my friends are down for anything. This motherfucker buying gifts for themselves. Yeah, and so it's my birthday almost. I can do whatever I want. Oops. Let's see if this works in concept. If I did like a proud of you. I can barely do that for myself. I like things. I like having things, but I always need to justify to myself for having it. Like, it's an upgrade to something, it'll increase my quality of life. Which, anything will increase my quality of life, really. If I grab that, and that, right? And then I start going like... It's going like that. Ooh. Damn it. And then... Hey, that was not that too far. That wasn't too bad, I think. Now here's the question. Do I go from sunset to night, or am I watching the sunrise? No, sunset, because I think as an ending, it should be like wrapping up the end of the day. I think that's probably better. Also, hi, comedy. I'm the same way. Even then, I can find my excuse to not do it. You know, that's just being practical. Setting since the ending, yeah. Sun is setting into bed. Did I don't have it saved to my computer. The video that I want as my ending screen. I'll leave that as a surprise because I think it's funny. But I have an alternate jokey one based on a meme that's going around TikTok lately. But that one requires a lot of meme doodles at the same time. It's setting, the sun sets, and then it's bed. Which, since that's the color grading of the last scene, this needs to be a different color. It would rather be like this. Redder, maybe, you think? Purple. I just have a multiply layer over it. So, like... Here's more reddish. Go more saturated, desaturated. Nah, it definitely needs the color. Oh, there we go. A little darker, maybe. Yeah, red into sunset, purple into night. Maybe... something middle ground like that. Color theory is wild. Oh, Astroma! Hi, Astroma! Hollow Knight Spooky Bug Raid! Hi, everyone! Hello. Did you win Hollow Knight today? I'm gonna ask that every time you come in with Hollow Knight. I'm gonna keep asking if you've won. Someday the answer will be yes, but you're always winning. We tried! That's all you need. Hello everyone. My name is Sun, your local Foxboy Gumio artist, working on an ending screen, because currently my ending screen is just... So I need something else. Throne keeps refreshing every time I do that. The night is not yet hollow. It's funny. It was for April Fool's Day, but now I want to work on something a little bit fancier. I love the sudden silence. It's funny. Where it would just cut me off mid shouting or something like that. But I'm working on this. Well, I guess I would be on here. What did I have? Okay. I need to look again at reference that I'm trying to copy this from. Not just from 1 or 2 photos. No way! 2 sun streams in 1 day! The sudden silence is fantastic. Your new screen looks good though. Love the colors. Yeah! I wanted to do something very anime inspired. I wanted to be like, you've just hit the to be continued on a very dramatic, edgy scene. And then you're like, what's gonna happen? And then it goes to like a very uncharacteristically peaceful ending. Because there's some good anime openings that and endings that I love the vibes of. It's my tails. It's my little hair tuft. That would be me. Give or take. Concept arting. Oh, that's the stippling. Something like this, maybe? Black Fur Sun. That was almost a possibility. That was definitely on the table. I'm making a screenshot of the other opening that I wanted to steal from. Boruto. You guys get to listen to this while I try to grab a screenshot. Don't wash the rain away though. I started to complain when there's no rain. See. Gotta skip to the part where I actually have the sunrise that I want. Very like vaporwave. I lurk while I wash the dishes. Wash the dishes! Do your chores. And I hydrate. Thank you. Let's see. This one leans more into pastels. And I love it so much. Alright, back to this. Ooh! Comedy, thank you so much for gifting us up to Jeff! This is beautiful. I love this so much. The animation, I wish I could show this actually on screen, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get like copyright stricken for showing the animation. Jeff was exhibiting subless behavior. But isn't this gorgeous? I would love to make animations that look like this. And it's 3D. When you watch it, it's like definitely 3D animated. I will continue to exhibit subless behavior while subbed. That's my mods for you. Let's see, let's color lock everything. Alpha lock everything. Building's purple. Less saturated. Up, 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 up. I don't know how to do the water. The water is the problem for me. Pink. Shonen Jump really knows how to do animation opening and endings. Oh, they're so good. I'm frankly obsessed. If you never plan to watch Boruto, which I know a lot of people don't, I would say Boruto has my favorite opening and ending animations of all time. Like, unironically. We can go balls to the wall insane like Death Note's second outro, yeah! Going to lyric for a bit while I make lunch. It's good so far, I can't wait to see where it goes. Thank you so much for rating in Astroma. You go take care of yourselves. I'll try not to blow up your watchers, your community. Maybe. I'm not gonna be held accountable. That series has a lot of great animation. First of all, I did unironically enjoy Boruto. It's very fun, personally. I like it. I wish I could keep up with it. The opening and endings to it, some are so good, unexpectedly. Like, why did they have to go so hard? I just wish they knew how to keep story interesting instead of going all in the power creep and turning into a different flavor of Dragon Ball Z. It started off really good, is the thing. And they definitely did have to go, well, we already know the most powerful thing in Naruto, so we have to go more. Which I guess makes sense. You know, what is, like, the greater threat to everything if we've already ended everything in the first series? So I kind of get that. I love the characters, though. I'm obsessed with, like, the next generation kids. They're so cute. Did they all just kind of blur? They did. They started off so good, because I think that is, like, the ultimate, like, ship pairing kid fantasy sort of thing. You're like, oh, if these two characters got together, this is what their kid would look like. Like, fan kid. Love child. I don't know. What do they used to call them? Because they did, like, a really fun way to introduce them. I like the anime-only characters in Boruto. I don't know who they are, because I've never read the manga. I've just watched the anime. Because I think the manga came later. I don't know why I'm recalling this. I might be wrong. But they were like, let's keep Ino Shikacho, but it's their kids now, so they have the same powers, because that's what gets passed on. But, like, you know, they have also their parents' powers. The girl team with the crying girl and dog girl? Dog girl. Dog girl. Dog girl. Dog girl? She had a dog? Full Metal Alchemist! Yes, correct. The fact that I had Sakura become a housewife and still marry Sasuke left a bad taste in my mouth. I actually didn't mind that, if I'm gonna be real. She has the dog-like chakra. I might know her if I see her, I just can't think of her name. Well, I don't know any of their names off the top of my head. Besides, Boruto, Sarada, and Miski. And green outfit with the hoodie. Isn't she a cat? Doesn't... Is it like the light green? Isn't it that she gets like cattails and stuff? I thought that was the case because she has different cat colorations. Yeah, it's okay. I do like that team very much. Actually, let me pause this so I can grab a screenshot from the other Boruto opening that I like. Boruto ending... Is it 4? Yeah, this one. I don't think I've watched a single episode of Naruto fully. Fair, honestly. I butcher. Chocho is cute. Who's, I like Inojin. I think he's fun. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit so I can get screenshots. There's a lot of sunsets in this one. Oh. I skipped ahead. Okay, it's just that one scene then. I gotta go back. Alright, we go back to this. And we ignore the little Crunchyroll symbol in the corner. But they're in this train and it has like the sun glare, and as they're passing by the sun, it goes through the different frames of the window. It's so good. Also, hi Kaido. It's definitely your first time coming by here. And actually having this kind of... Sponsored by Crunchyroll, please. God, I would love that. I still have the first few opening and ending things to Gintama on my playlist. Those are good, though. I definitely have some... Ooh. There is a Gintama opening that I'm thinking of that has, like, a nice sunset palette. But it might be a bit too dark for what I'm going for here. Be okay. Oops. Put that back. How good is Gintama? I've never watched it in full, if I'm gonna be honest. I know the general plot. I would love to watch it, but it's one of those ones that are like, yeah, it's 600 episodes. Gintama's also like a comedy. So they have a lot of filler, like a ton of one-off episodes that are like, we're just gonna make fun of this one anime today. Yeah. It does have like some more implications, but it's mostly just this one gag. So I do like Gintama in concept, but it's very long. I've watched clips of it that were absolutely hilarious. It's so good. I've watched like chunks of it at a time, but I've never seen it in full. I would love to know the completion of its actual plot, because it does have one. But it's so funny. I would have a stream if I wouldn't get hard DMCA'd. I would absolutely watch Gintama with you guys. Hey Kids from Noragami. Oh yeah, that's also a good one. I love Noragami Aragoto, the second season. That one's my favorite of the openings for Noragami. Happy affiliate anniversary! Gintama can be summarized by just watching the openings, where you'll have some openings that are like really hardcore and intense, and you're like, wow, what is this series about? And the next episode, you'll see like Elizabeth, and then some like butt naked guy, and then all the other characters who are very cool and amazing, but some are just based on gags and stereotypes. When did Gintama begin? It's like so dated, but it's the humor of it, I'm stumbling over my words. The humor of it has updated over the time too. Cause it finished, didn't it? Gintama like ended not too long ago. Don't bash Elizabeth. I'm not saying anything bad about Elizabeth. I'm saying you're gonna see these really hardcore samurai fight scenes, and then Elizabeth is gonna pop up. It's a party! Hi, Star! Let's see. Print 2019 is when it ended, it looks like. Yeah, that feels about right. That's roughly when... No, Bleach ended in 2018. I know that exactly, because that's when I binge read Bleach from chapter 1 to end. Elizabeth does have nice scenes too, but just appearance. If you're ever like, yeah, what is... Here. Gintama, where it's like this really cool historical sci-fi. It takes place in like an older era, but aliens came and invaded Earth. So everything advanced a lot differently, where there's still like samurais and old era Japan, but there's also like high-tech sci-fi and aliens. And so it's like a very fun way to have a comedy gag anime. But then you'll have this, and then Elizabeth. Oh, let me just clean this up a little bit so you can see. You got other characters. Has DILFs! The D word for older males. Terraformers is legit really good. Hold on, Terraformers. I have seen a bit of this before, yeah. It is a bit too intense for me, but I know of it. I would love... Here's the thing, Gintama's later seasons also had openings by one of my favorite bands, Honeyworks, which reintroduced Gintama to me. Because I was only aware that Gintama was a comedy gag anime for the longest time. And then I watched the Honeyworks opening, and I went, oh, this series actually has a plot. This is actually kind of angsty. If your opening to it was Revenge, then I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know where I opened with it. Gintama has a gilf. Matsudaira. Honeyworks is one of my favorite bands. I want to get Petra into Honeyworks. I don't know where to begin, though. There's a lot of places to go from it, but I love Honeyworks. It has really good voice talent. Who's Gintoki voiced by? He's just him alone is like a really big voice actor. It's not coming to mind though. Tomokazu Sugita. Who's also, oh, that's right, yeah. He is in Chobits, Demon Slayer, Haruhi Suzumiya, Canon, Daily Lives of High School Boys, JoJo, Persona 5, Fire Emblem, One Piece, Kakegurui, but it's him. He has a great voice. Oops. When you hear it, you definitely hear it. And this guy's so funny. He does such like a great deadpan voice, but also then goes to screaming immediately. Love him. Love this guy. He also has like the sort of deepish voice that I like too. Man with a Mission is a very good band. Kagura is my favorite Kugumiya Rie character ever. I'm so bad at remembering the names of my own favorite voice actors because there's too many. I could just name like the big ones. The ones that where I name it and anyone who knows any voice actors go, oh yeah, I know that guy. My intro to Honeyworks was Gumi's Friday Good Morning. I don't remember what my first Honeyworks song was, but my first instance of Friday Good Morning was the Ghetto cover. It was actually like voice actors doing covers of the Love Committee songs. Asudara is my favorite character voice in the show. Gives me chills. I love seeing the big like this voice actor also does this. That's why I love Behind the Voice Actor so much, because it's so easy now, because I'm much more of a visual than being like, I don't know what this series or this character is. Kugumiya Rie is the Queen of Tsundere. Taiga from Toradora. I actually didn't watch Toradora. This is my confession. This is the chunk where I confess that I haven't seen a lot of anime, to be honest. As much as I love it. Because I'm very picky with what I watch and read in terms of art style. But I do love... Is it the ending? Is Toradora's ending orange? Did it have more than one ending? I don't know. But I really like the ending. I was never much of a person for the opening of Toradora, but I liked orange. Shana from Shakugan no Shana. That I also haven't watched, but I was interested in it. That one looked interesting. I forgot. I was gonna have a stream where I made you guys look at me fill in my anime list. Where you guys watch what animes I actually haven't read or not. Every tsundere character from that era is Kugumiya Rie. I'm not as familiar with female voice actors. This may come as a surprise. Main character of Zero no Tsukaima. It's not. I'm not as well versed in the female voice actors, but give me a good Mamoru Miyano at any time. A Sho Hayami. You ever listen to Sho Hayami rap? It's the best thing ever. If I do that, that actually looks kind of nice. I'm a very predictable fox. So not into female characters? No, not ever. I have favorite female characters. I can name 2 female characters. I can name 3 female characters I like. probably know her best as Alphonse Elric. Oh, okay. Then yes, I have seen that name before. There's a lot of voice actors that share, like, last names sometimes. But I do know that name then. I actually used to watch when they would have like these voice acting panels for animes, and they would have all the voice actors come up and do little variety game show stuff. I used to watch those a lot. And they would do like script reading challenges. Someone, a mommy shows up. Oh my god, you're so cool. Someone, a skinny older guy shows up. I'ma kiss you. we just give the skinny old men kisses. Pray for my grandpa. She's in Cookie Run Kingdom as Strawberry Cookie. Oh, really? I play Cookie Run Kingdom in Korean mode, so I don't know any of the voices. I don't even play it in the English version, where I would know the voice actors more. What is it? Fucking Keith Silverstein is in Cookie Run Kingdom. I don't even listen to his voice. I just listen to it in Korean. The female characters I like. Where's like a good picture? Open a new tab? If you watch Fairy Tail, she's also Happy. I know Happy, yeah. Ooh. God, I haven't watched the anime for Fairy Tail in ages. The VA who voices Yami from Black Clover, Grimjaw from Bleach, and Aizawa in MHA is also Warwick from Gangsta. Wait, who is this? Because I feel like I know who this is gonna be. His name has come up recently for me, but I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. But this I did know. Is a very distinct and very high-pitched, sharp voice. I could hear that, yeah. This is Kaoru. She's from Bang Dream Girls Band Party. She's great. I love her and her team very much. Junichi Suabe, that's right, that's right. He voices a lot of characters. I do like his singing voice. It's definitely up there for me, because he voices a lot of singing characters in like Idol Boy anime type media. And I can hydrate. Junichi Suabe is also in Arknights somewhere. Have you watched Hunter x Hunter? I haven't. The style really isn't my thing. I feel like I might enjoy it, but I was never really into the art style of Hunter x Hunter. What else has Sho Hayami voiced? Now I'm thinking about it. I can only think of like 3 roles. I know he's done like a ton. Sho Hayami. Where's our little behind the voice actors guide? Need to look up Nick's voice actor because I feel like I had that moment I found out who he voices him. Matsudaira is voiced by Norio Wakamoto. Oh, yeah. That's a name that I know. Okay. I've definitely heard that name. Shohei is also in Arknights. I forgot. I previously set Arknights to just English because that was easier for me. Because I liked being able to just hear them talk without having to read the without having to read the subtitles in battle. But then I realized, like, oh, there's like some big Japanese voice talents in this game. I'll switch it over. Ah, Tsuda Kenjiro, yeah. Koiba! Hold on. Kenjiro... What else we got? What else we got in this? Seto Kaiba. Mace Hughes. Way of the House Husband. Almond Cookie. Oh, I could see that. Horimiya. Dane Slef from Genshin. Overhaul. Happy affiliate. Apparently Twitch rolled this out. Yeah, it's new. Because I definitely feel like I would have remembered this last year. Also, hello, Game Lycan. Wakamoto voiced the hello every nyan. Yeah. What a classic voice actor right there. Maybe I should rewatch Azumanga Daioh. Maybe instead of starting a new anime, I should just rewatch Azumanga Daioh for like the 10th time. Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen, Jummy's biggest bottom moment. Nanami, that's the guy with the glasses? His voice makes me shiver. I can only think of Father, who is the cat that goes, hello every nyan. I'm fine, how are you? Brain's procrastinating the thing it wants to do. I'm procrastinating what I'm working on right now. So you know what? It's fine. This is procrastination space. I want to make an art. Just open up something, do a little circle, and then see if you do anything from there. Honestly. I just like reading behind the voice actor stuff. Because I'll usually forget. I usually don't pay too close attention to the voices unless it really sounds familiar to me. Pop Team Epic voices. A lot of people voice Pop Team Epic because they do cycle through different voice actors every episode. Atomic Samurai from One Punch Man. Yeah. Oh, he also voices this character from Nanbaka? I could see that. Oh, these are some animes that I have not thought about in a long time. Nanbaka and Servamp. Oh, Jesus. I should catch up on Nanbaka. There's no good translations online. Oh gosh, this list is really long. I'll close this for now. I'm gonna get into like a deep dive hole. Lightning flashbacks. For like half a second in my heart, I forgot that JoJo characters are named after like artists. And so I'm just quickly scrolling through this Shohayami list of voice actors, and I look at the name Vanilla Ice. And I had to do a double take there. I was like, huh? Who? I don't even know who that is. In JoJo, I mean. I know who Vanilla Ice is. Just like Ninja Turtles. Some of my favorite genres of anime are the ones that have a cheap animation budget and just a bunch of famous voice talent shooting off of each other. I love it when I see games, like gacha games or whatever, that have like a really big list of big anime voice talent, and I'm like, who was in charge of the casting for this again? All I can think about is Ice Ice Baby. I had a friend who recently went to Iceland for vacation, and I guess her friend made an Instagram post, and they wrote Ice Ice Baby as their caption, and they got copyrighted. They got copyright claim for their post. They had to take it down. That was like the wildest story to me. For writing Ice Ice Baby as their caption for a photo of Iceland. That's cold. Too cold. Average Instagram moment. I didn't even know that you could get taken down on Instagram for that. Like, the music I can understand, but just for the words. I need something in front of these buildings. They're just floating out of nothing. It's the Lost City of Atlantis. It floats. This is a little treat, you know. I did like a rim light. Would this look okay? Maybe. Maybe I'll go simpler. I'll see. I don't have like a art style direction. I just have a color direction. It's color driven. Son, how do you feel about hatch shading? It depends. I am going for like an anime-ish type of style. Or an animated style, so I don't know if hatch shading would work for this. Because it is going to be animated. Hatch shading for anime. Yeah, probably not. It needs to be very deliberate. I don't know what I'm watching anymore. I kind of shuffled this playlist, but I feel like it's not shuffled anymore. Suda Kenjiro voiced the kitty. He was on My Roommate is a Cat. One of my favorite voice actor references is, Kaji Yuki, who voices, like, a lot of yelly characters. The two I can think off the top of my head that are yell boys are, like, Eren Yeager and Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins. He also voices Banania. The little banana cat, Banania. And the entire anime is just going, yeah, yeah. Along with, like, I think Junichi Suabe is also in Banania. I think he is Tora Banania? Wait. Tora Banania voice. Banania. Kajiyuki, Ayumu Murase. Kajiyuki again. Okay, they voiced most of them. Okay, I thought they had other voice actors, but it's mostly Kajiyuki and Ayumu Murase. Reusable tampon. Hello. Thank you for coming by to chill. I forgot about Banana Cat. I made the goofballs watch that. I definitely put it on the shared TV, and then Jummy came into the room and goes, oh, Albie, look, it's the Banana Cats. it's your Banana Cats. I love Banana. I had a Banana keychain and I lost it. It was like a big plushy keychain that I had in my backpack and I lost it. I was so sad that my roommate at the time bought me a new one for my birthday. It was great. Sunset Ocean. What does it look like? Kind of boring and orange. That's expected. Banana Cat. Banana. Notice the thumbnail in the top left. You want to have the background move left and the sun move down, foreground move right, and zoom out at the same time. Not zoom out, but you got everything else right. It would just kind of be moving like parallax. Is that the word for it? But you are correct. Well, the background would be moving this way and that way. I don't know if that is the correct thumbnailing way to thumbnail that out. This X would just be like when it ends, it transitions to this. I actually don't know if it'd be better to have the foreground go left or go right. So that's to be seen. I would just be separating the layers out. So then I can experiment with all I want. Choco tacos. Ah, ow. Get off me. Get off. That's another scene down, and then it goes to this. This one, the sun is rising now. A guy! Hello, thank you for coming by to chill. I already had this sketched out. This one. I would be, like, here. On this, like, third, maybe? Yeah, that feels about right. And I wonder if I'm, like, looking through a window here, maybe. Oh, that was odd. If, like, say I was looking through a window like this, maybe as a little treat. That's how a window looks, right? Does that resemble a window, maybe? Coulda fooled me. Make a VIP redeem so people can feel rewarded. How about no? A VIP badge could be yours today for the low, low price of 2 corn chips. But they have to be, like, really good corn chips. An entire corn chip caressa chips, like Totitos? But like the triangle kind of corn chip. Yeah, like a Dorito. But they have to be like a perfect Dorito. Like it can't be folded over or nothing. I get that's what a tortilla is. A corn... Well, a tortilla? But it has to be a chip. It has to be crunchy. I'm mailing you 3 corn chips now. They're okay if they're a little crushed, right? No, they gotta be perfect. If they're crushed in the mail, they lose their value. You ever get like a bag of Doritos and you find like the perfect triangle that like hasn't been folded over in the cooking, it's not too bumpy from the frying, and you're like, wow, this is great. I'm gonna eat it right now. Will those suffice? Just 2? I'll have to send them into the lab for evaluation. I'll get back to you in ETA 2 years. Is that alright? Rub some lard on and air fry that John for a bit? Is it chimichanga like just a burrito wrapped in a chip then? 2 whole years, dang, good thing I have a time machine. Big L to the guy who came in to ask for VIP, basically. When this guy doesn't know that VIPs basically get no benefits in my chat. There's nothing VIP exclusive other than you get the little rock next to your name. That's about it. And that's exclusive to a handful of people. I will stab anyone. Well, you're not a VIP, Jeff. You're a mod, so you just have a knife. What's a good, like, color grade for... Well, I have it in the other one. Consider me a rock, son? What kind of rock? What kind of rock do you want? Also asked like 4 minutes after being here, too. I won't clown on them too much. But this feels like a very, very targeted follow. I guess I'll take from this, which it's very, like, orange-red. Progressive rock? Punk rock? Oh, that's... I feel like that's a very good pun opportunity. If the Goofballs made Roxonas and Gary chose a punk rock, oh, that'd be so... He can't give you a Gary. If I could somehow customize what VIP badges look like and made it so that the rocks, the little VIP rocks, are actually just Garys, I would absolutely do that. In a heartbeat, I would do that. Gamer Geode Gary. Jamer Geode Jerry. First official Goofballs merch. Pet rocks. God, I wish. That would be... Rocks that are painted to look like the Goofballs. I can see it. Can you? We're pushing back in the 80s, y'all. Oh, did you just change the background in red and give it its nose? Easy. Yeah. Shipping costs calculated by... Oh, that's true. How much is too much for a pet rock? What do you guys think? Depends on whether they're litter trained. Well, as long as you drop them off in the litter, they'll always go in the litter, I guess. Let's assume yes. How big... This is like an actual question, right? How big can a rock get before you consider it a boulder? I don't know. It depends on the type of rock. I spent a couple grand on a nice landscaping boulder. What's a landscaping boulder? I can't say I know what that is. The officially licensed Everything Everywhere All at Once pet rock is sold out and was $35? Was it like gold plated or something? You legit have me looking this up. If it's ice, then no more than 3. If it's rock, if the rock's just earth, then no more than 4. A rock that looks neat in your yard. I would like to have like a sphere. Oh, you ever been to like a Ripley's Believe It or Not, and they have that giant fountain orb in the front of it? They have that, like, I don't know, it's a big water fountain-y kind of thing. And you could spin it because it's suspended over water. Specifically avoiding clarification on those numbers. Maybe it's the size of half of me, so like 3 feet all around? All boulders are rocks, but not all rocks are boulders. The scalped price for said pet rock is $110, $150 on eBay? Is there like an NFC tag in it? Is there like... Does it send signals from space? What's up with it? Was it used on the set of Everything All at Once? Can it do a backflip? Just people being dumb? It's a pet rock NFT, except you can funge this. You can funge this pet rock, because no one will stop you from just taking this rock. Roll over. No, wait! Googly eyes have suddenly become a very profitable investment. I remember buying like a 200 pack of different size googly eyes, and my roommates hated it because I would cover everything in googly eyes. Their posters, the lamps, random food in the fridge. Everything had googly eyes. Sunset through window. Sunrise. Does that look different? Not particularly. But I'm gonna steal the colors. Uh-oh, you friggin' moron. You just got googly eye! What the fuck else are you supposed to do with googly eyes? I know that cosplayers use googly eyes as rivets. They'll paint over the googly eyes because they glue on pretty well. Put it on a thing known to rumble, it'll be funnier, like a washer dryer. See, my at-home washing machine does have giant googly eyes on it, but you'd be surprised. It doesn't shake as much as you think it would, so it really doesn't move the eyes as much. I should have put it on the washing machine. See, I put the big googly eyes in magnets so I can kind of put them anywhere, but one of them broke. So now it's just like a one-eyed eye washing machine. Don't count Gabby out. Oh, who's the most dangerous number of the goofballs? Member of Goofballs, if you gave them a giant bag of googly-eyed and glue? My vote is on you or Cleo. You see, if you just hand anyone those, I think all of the goofballs are subject to wanting to put them on everything. None of us are exclusive. Or excluded? None of us are excluded from this. If you want to know who would just go out of their way to do this, see, Cleo would buy the googly eyes, but she would be too polite to put them on anything without asking first. I would definitely put it on things without permission, but I wouldn't put it on anything that I know would get ruined by the googly eyes. I'm reasonable. Mr. Manager would actively avoid the googly eyes because he knows that they're annoying. I'm listening to Honeyworks now. I'm putting on Honeyworks playlist. I push the button. What is this? Shorts? I have the shorts on. Listened to Honeyworks last time, but I love listening to Honeyworks. What's this? Is there no, like, official playlist I could put on? Ugh! That's a lot of noise. Huh. Ah! What? Trash! I expertly caught all of those when you weren't looking. Too bad. Trash check. That's me. Ascana, music video, Lip Lip. Let me close this. Honeyworks. Chico with Honeyworks. Chico with Honeyworks. Shuffling this. Shuffle. Goopals in the places they put googly eyes. Sun, on a pickle someone's eating. Mr. Manager, on a knife. Gobby, on her boobs. Jummy, on Gobby's boobs. Petra and Honey would put them on each other. Gary would put them on himself. Moon and Cleo would put them on their phones. Honey works. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Gary would put googly eyes in a subwoofer. Ooh, that's actually good. They're on a call right now. I can just pop this in with them. Gobby would jam to the woofer her googly eyes kazoo. Or one of his guitars on his brand new guitar. How many googly eyes do you think would fit on this band? And that's the rising sun. What does a solar flare look like? Something like that. Conceptually. Do I not have like a brush for that? Do I not have like a solar flare? No rainbow. Thank you everyone for your first, by the way. I didn't shout out who had the first. It was Michael. But thank you everyone for giving me your firsts. don't know how I would depict the sun window. I'm doing it very minimally. Like that? Kind of? What does a window look like? So flat looking. Whoops. Sun, do you not have windows? Do you never see the sun? I don't wake up till noon. The problem is not the sun. The problem is I don't look at windows. Is this not just the same song that I listened to? My brother in crust. Listen. Listen. Also, hi, Math. Foxes aren't known for being morning animals. Math, thank you so much for being a good egg. I need to change that because you're eggs now. My subscribers are good eggs. That's pizza crust, by the way. I will make you a bomb-ass pizza someday, assuming you like pizza. I love pizza. Listen, as long as it's, like, not mostly just crust and has good toppings, I will eat it, gladly. I like food. I know I was complaining about fish earlier because I'm very picky and I'm very spoiled. But I love food. I will refrain from making it on like a focaccia like I normally do then. I'll eat it on a focaccia, but you just have to have toppings. You know? You can't put a drizzle of sauce and a piece of arugula on focaccia and call it a pizza. I have had that. It was like crumbled feta cheese, a couple pieces of arugula, and a fig, and they called it a pizza, and I said no. Wrong. Garlic aioli and red sauce. Ah. I dab with the homie with plenty of cheese and whatever other toppings you'll like. I'll take anything. I'm a meat lover, but also I recently went to like this all vegan place with a friend, and that everything there was good. I will eat everything. I was so I went on a trip with a friend. A couple people invited me to a concert, so we went out, and then this friend and I stayed behind because we wanted to stay an extra day in the city. So we went to like this vegan house. It was really cool. I ordered my food, which is like a chicken seitan or whatever. The sort of fake gluten chicken. It was really good. Halfway through eating the Caesar salad and fries, I went, hey, so everything here is vegan, right? And my friend says, yeah, what's up? And I go, isn't like vegan cheese usually made from nuts? And then they turn to me and go, Stop eating the Parmesan. Stop eating the Parmesan, son. It's fine. Apparently vegan Parmesan is... like, vegan cheese is usually made from, like, cashews or whatever, and I'm allergic to tree nuts. But vegan Parmesan is apparently made from potato and starches. And I didn't perish that day, so I'm okay. I did eat, like, a handful of fries and half a Caesar salad, though. It was really good, though. Like, vegan Parmesan, I couldn't tell. It was, like, truffle fries and Caesar salad and my General Tso's chicken wrap. It was all vegan. It was so good. I could go vegan if all the food tasted like that. I'm okay with, like, the vegan alternatives I've had so far. My friend is the opposite, in which, well, they're vegetarian, but, they just don't like meat. If something's too meat-like, they actually get physically sick. So if we're ever out, and they have something like, oh, here's, like, a sausage and pepper sandwich, they'll just take out the sausage and give it to me. And they just have a pepper sandwich. And I'm like, this is great. I love this. I tried to go vegetarian for a bit and I got very sick. It's to each person, you know? If it works for some people, then it works. If it doesn't, then it's fine. No shame in that. I should rewatch a bunch of Honeyworks music videos. Because I forgot that I really like the style of their music videos. This is a little boring. Is because I had to go like this? What do I need here? This is... Whoops. This is like a full screen. It's like a little bit plain. I need something here, I feel like. The side. I do try to cut back on my meat a bit. I love meat. I try not to eat it more than once per day. But if I could just have meat and sweets, I would. Curtains. Ooh, curtains. You're right. Also, I do feel that. I eat a lot of eggs. Eggs are like the biggest chunk of my diet. Oh, there we go. True and real. If I had to pick one food that has to be incorporated or like the main part of every dish, it'd be eggs. You can make so many things with eggs. Omelets, custard. You can just eat eggs, honestly. And it will hydrate. The price skyrocket has not been kind, but that will not stop me from eating eggs. Plain rice and crack an egg, a little bit of salt. Good. Good stuff. If I could learn how to make, like, creme brulee myself, I would be set for life. I would literally want... I would... If I learned an easy way to make creme brulee that didn't, like, involve me making sure I didn't scramble my eggs by accident every time. The ingredients is not the issue. It is the... if you overcook the eggs, they do turn into scrambled eggs. I did see some recipe for vegan creme brulee, which I'd also try, because that means you can't make scrambled eggs by accident. I think it's made of, like, coconut cream, which sounds great. Let's say... Like that. I can't learn how to make it. In fear I'll get fat. The pros and cons of learning how to cook. You can't stop yourself once you learn how to cook. I'm gonna try to make it though. I overcooked the sugar and added too many egg yolks because it was giving guidelines rather than definitive amounts. Yeah. That's how cooking be. Ooh, something blue. There, that gives a little bit more. Oops. And then it goes to this. Well, it goes to other stuff first. It goes from this to this to this. In another life, I would have been a house husband. There's something fun about, you know, cooking and keeping things organized. So I get that. Doing it for somebody else makes it rewarding, yeah. I'll definitely watch more anime openings. I need more color guides, because as much as I like this as just an illustration, there's something a little lacking to it, aside from the fact that I should just put more stuff in the sky. Which would probably help, maybe. Aside from just, you know... relatable. I told myself that I would do more studies. Even if I'm, like, ripping off of actual anime scenes themselves. As long as I'm not, like, tracing it. I think it's okay to take the colors. You have a creme brulee custard mix, put into jars, close and seal, sous vide it, so they can't overcook. Creme brulee custard mix. I want pudding. Maybe I just want pudding. Maybe that's what I'm feeling. Come over, Kit made pudding pie! That sounds so good! I feel like this is very vibrant, but it does have like a similar, maybe a similar value to these. Except for this. I gotta make it darker. There we go. And I think the transition of this to this, there's a bit more orange. Pull out your $2,000 sous vide machine so you can make beef Wellington at 80% of the cost. You know, easy, bozo. Who's messaging me? Oh, I love Sorted. I'm definitely gonna watch this later. I love watching Sorted. Also, thank you. I'm very proud of how this is coming out so far. As like a concept base, Sorted, it's a cooking channel on YouTube. They're comprised of professional chefs and also just guys who are friends of said chefs. So they do things like they test out food recipes, they do cooking challenges, they'll test out like pretentious ingredients. That's like my favorite mini series they do, where they have like uh they bring in these like really pretentious sounding ingredients and they test out like, is it worth the price? Is this like $500 slice of truffle coated in gold worth the money? And they go yes or no. As from a professional chef sitting. Or they'll do like Secret Santa where they give each other food related gifts. Because it's really good in that you get a review for food, but they also teach you other stuff. They teach you like, well, this kind of thing is good because this is how you should cook this, and this item does or doesn't do that, and that's why. And they're very fun, and I like watching them. And a lot of my friends are in culinary, so they also like watching them. We'll get to it. Thanks. Yeah. Definitely, I would definitely recommend their pretentious ingredients series for like a starter. It's very fast paced and good if you like listening to explanations. When Barry's like, I already got one in my cupboard. Yeah. Yeah. When they're like, what is this weird pretentious thing? And then Barry goes, oh, I have one of these. Gotta love it. What is this pretentious thing that only a loser would have in their pantry? Yeah, actually. I fucked up. It is inverted. This is getting there. The color just feels off. I didn't consider that I needed a color grading for this. Because I feel happier with this, give or take. And this one I feel pretty happy with. Pictured. Sun accidentally turned on a Discord light theme at 3 a.m. in the dark. 1922 colorized. My Discord is on like that new gradient thing that they have. Where it's like, yeah, you can do these custom colors. I want more vibrant colors. But now it's just like dark purple gray to dark blue gray. You like this one or the second one? Third or second? This is the third one. I like these two. The sleepy foxes, yeah. I wanna animate them breathing. Or like twitching their ears and the tails. So at the very least, I wanna focus on this one. Now I have to learn how to animate in Clip Studio Paint. I've done it. It comes and goes though. Where do I put this even? Where do I save this to? I absolutely already have a folder for this somewhere. Where? I don't. Do I? I'll worry about that later. Opening... Wait, ED... Just so I could save that. At the very least, I'll have this as a screen. And then the rest I'll see if I want to do later. I think that's eventful enough, though. I think this is a good place to end here. And then I'll worry about learning how to animate at a later time. Does that sound good? Stretch. I stretch. EP foxes. I'm an EP fox. I feel like I have to make this because I am constantly tired to begin with. But I think having like a okay, good night type of ending would be good. I do know who we're gonna say hi to. My heart is melting. Aw. I'm just a neepy little guy. Alright. So cute. What cookies are those? These are little, like, jelly thumbprint cookies. You ever have, like, the Richfield Farms or whatever? Mill Farm... What is it called? Anyway, I love these, like, butter cookies with the indent in the middle with, like, a little strawberry or raspberry jelly. Those are, like, one of my favorite cookies. I haven't had those in years. It's either those or Linzer Tarts. I can't have Linzer Tarts, though, because they're usually made with almonds. But, like, they're one of my favorite aesthetics. Just those jammy Dodgers. But thumbprint, like, cookies, butter cookies with jam in them are one of my favorites. For me, Oreos make me lose control. Have you seen that there's, like, a cotton candy Oreo? I want to eat it so bad. I need them. I need Oreo cookies right now, in my mouth. The fuck? They're like the vanilla cookie, too. Anyway, we're gonna say hi to Petra. So think of whatever silly raid message you want to go in with, because it's Petra. We can say whatever we want there. I might be playing Minecraft later, so we'll see if I pop up in there or not. But, I got things to work on. I gotta plan out my birthday, along with a bunch of other things. Tobean raid. We could be a little bit sillier than that. Don't mind us. Yeah, don't mind us. Don't mind us. With a stare. If you don't have my emotes, if you're not subscribed, feel free to use your channel points and unlock an emote of your choosing. But I do like don't mind us. That's a pretty good one. But thank you guys so much for coming in. I want to stream on Thursday, but I do have a dentist appointment at a weird afternoon hour. So we'll see. I might do like a later day stream that day then. But pray for me. I got a lot of work done to do tomorrow. So we'll see where I get with that. But thank you guys so much for coming in. I love you. Let me get that raid started. GG! Good game, you guys. Thank you so much for coming in and just chatting with me. I love just, no thoughts, head empty, kind of rambling with you guys. I love you guys very much. I will see you sometime later this week. I don't know what I got planned. You'll see me roughly around the same time, though. I'll let you guys know on Twitter if if I need to delay or push my stream on Thursday. Of course, right before my favorite Honeyworks song. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Bye-bye!